This didn't start in a closet, my friend, but each of our stories do finally blend into a vision of a man on a mission. Here we stand, linking arms with his vision. Grow your business for God's sake. No one knew what was to come. Faith in business, rise and grind. Sure, that sounds fun. Meanwhile, at the Lundys and every other home and heart, God was preparing our spirits not for a finish, but for a start. The vacant room from void to lights, camera, action, let's go. Gifts and prayers exchanged even before the stage show. Minute by minute, here's the play-by-play for you to remember from behind the curtain of this unforgettable start of November. You see, these tables in the flesh weren't set till 1 a.m. that morning, but God had your place setting prepared before you even got the warning to show up at 5 a.m. to watch 1,000 times unfold. A story that blends us all together, something truth-bearing to hold. Good morning, good morning, good morning. In the sweetest hours, we say yes. No snooze, no phone, gratitude and goals. Move and send a message to bless. Doors open to the tunes as we reach for our blessings. Don't wait until the end. It's time for you to start addressing. Multiplication ain't math, it's a miracle in the making. But faith without works is dead, so let's get to moving and shaking. How dare you not show up? Your greatness is within. You show up, he shows out. Place your puzzle piece to win. But if you don't know why, you'll lose the when, where, and how. If it agitates you, activate it, and your friends will see the wow. Bearing witness to what rise, evolve, and impact truly is, so many said, okay. Taco Tuesdays to Ram trucks, brothers and sisters, this is how we play. Together, all languages, we merge to display our unique voice. Expression despite any tactic of the enemy. He makes the final choice. Each stool taken, but we make room at the table. To speak into your identity, you only need one name, one label, chosen. That's who you are in every station, hat, and facet of life. One and the same. Don't segment ministry and business. It's an intentional husband and wife. Honesty, integrity, transparency. Oh, what a quality of life you can possess simply by unleashing your humble alpha with or without the frog venom address. Truly though, feminine and masculine, we aren't just talking about gifts and talents of the naked eye. Look within, my friend. Even in your lowest of lows, you're still on a high. Dazzling dreams come to life with the universal love language sound. Blown away yet again by the instrument medley compound. Don't let society put you in a box. Don't chase a dream that leaves you in eternally blocked. 20 verses recited. Don't ever say you can't do something. The mind is a masterpiece. Be the sponge and shine that inner bling. Hands up, give up. It looks like surrender, not loss. Worship is your warfare, and whether or not you like it, he is the boss. Tap into the genius within. Will you pinky promise me this? That you'll stop chasing your to-dos and instead make those done list. If you're not failing, that means you're not trying something new. Let's set the end game, burn the ships, and do the do. Shaking hands in this place. Watch out, you make a kid. Maybe not in the flesh, but a new business baby on the grid. Yoga ain't a sport, but comedy meets music meets motivation is a good ploy. Mom versus God, better sides. Don't settle for anything less than joy. Money doesn't buy happiness and access doesn't either. All you have is in your connectivity. Learn from the best. Take a breather. Flip your way upside down, get uncomfortable, and smile a lot. Look around at your present moment. You can even learn from a tiny tot. Take over the church steeple. We send our praises into the city. Champions rise, we make it known. This is a heaven on earth committee. Heavyweight champion of the world, we proclaim. We all wear the belt and the crown in our own life's game. Learn from the morning master, run, sprint, and never make an excuse. Re-engineer your day and stack them on the other. You get to choose. Your excellence, it's on you. Will you make the right move? Hydration, we shift the vibration to share and be love. Filled and fueled, your actions and words are the embrace of your outcome. A non-negotiable, a wide receiver. Are you ready to become Center field, center stage, center court, we all have an arena to evolve, but every field has a system, a coach to help solve. We don't tap out of coaching just because the sports end. Last time I checked, you need endurance for this God dream to ascend. Surprises left and right. Your stance shows us in your position. The pass coming from Uncle G, he's granting you admission to the next level. Forget the middle class. God first, then family. Stop kicking grass. Turn your money into momentum. Stop giving it to the man. Work smarter, not harder. Invest in what you can. Ready, set, run from your past. No, don't do that. Heal from back there so you can last into the future, because running from a prophet doesn't pan out. God's got the keys to your jail cell. It's time to bust out. Not because of who I am, but because of what you've done. We can exist in our body, flow freely, and have fun. Released from what box, shame, mask you've been put in and shushed. Your vocation is connected to what the enemy tried to hush. Targets, not goals. Ready, aim, fire. You think you have it bad? You're where the world aspires to be, not to do. Success is like this: responsibility, strategy, target, and action. Don't you miss. Let's go, Jesus, the final flow. No red or blue has dominion in this show. There's a bigger anthem. Let's build your brand, share your story, and make his stand. But don't let your mind games keep you from the battle. Your quirkiness is your superpower. Let's make the earth rattle. We're asking you to join us in this unmasking, because the final question of your concern is, who's asking? Leaders lead first from the front and then from behind, giving endlessly while staying fully aligned. Community cultivation strategy to a constant discussion, ultimately allowing stewardship to be the percussion. Freedom in this place, dancing into your destiny. We all rise to greet the gentleman and accept the fork from the wise. Harnessing each moment of what has been and what's to come. An army, we report for duty. Come one, come all, and then some. Untethered by imposter syndrome and even the tragedies of man, he magnifies our rhymes and music. It's the continuation of the plan. Always be your word to yourself. Activate unignorably, and they won't keep you on a shelf. Stay, play, laugh together. This isn't meant to be a drag. No sleep till Brooklyn. Here's the stab. You can grow, or you can grow for God. The choice is yours to trod. No matter what happens to you, it happened for you. And no matter what they say, you're a champion too. You can write and make it plain, but I promise he'll ask you to stay in his lane. An unrealized dream, you're meant for more. Leave all that was to step into what is in store. From the Conga to Kentucky, he will make a way. Your couture is wrapped in your mainstay. The undoing of me, identity revealed. No matter what's ahead, it's been sealed. You're armored up, my fellow warrior. The time is now. Let's let the sound of freedom resound. Take courage on purpose. Too much is at stake. Grow your business for God's sake. Are you ready to reap the harvest?
I see you, sister. The dream is spinning in your soul, calling you forward, and yet the works are taking a toll. Summoned into purpose to reap what he promised. What you desire is noble and honest. Co-laborers needed to level up your fields. Plow, plant, water, harvest to yield. Your vision and growth will manifest. Lay your spirit to rest with all you invest. A fresh season upon you, waiting to flourish, requiring your faith and works to nourish. Are you ready to reap your harvest?